Hello and welcome to another rBreach video. Today we'll be discussing the theories around some certain leaks surrounding the new upcoming revamp. So today we have 4 things we want to mainly look at, and some of which, again, you may have seen these, you may have not. It's just basically dependent if you stalk, questions or stuff like that often, or if you just stalk devs in general. But with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So as we can see here, first up we have sites description and what they could be. So all of these sites that are listed here by Ancient, it may be a little bit old because of the Activision Corp schedule, but don't let that fool you. This is legit. This is a description of each site that will be in the game. Now this is not including all the sites that will be playable. This will be all the sites that are in the game, including the lobby and 2 others that I'll mention soon. So, yeah, as is also by Ancient itself, these are descriptions of the sites that's going to be the revamp. So I'm going to list out all, or you can see it here, but I'm going to list them all out, and then afterwards I'm going to try and guess which ones each will be. So, like, which one will be light containment site, heavy containment site, etc. So, why did that do that? Activision Corp schedule. Here are the descriptions of the sites. Meteorology, can't spell, satellite relay, logistics, surface, transport and shipping, geothermal turbine generator, power plant, STYX axis, manufacturing and machining, production, conflict habitation and security subcenter, anomaly containment, high risk research, SHIV system. Internal Transportation Hub, Security Subset, Supercenter, Mission Control, Staff Habitation, Hydroponics, and Low Risk Research. 1 site serves as a lobby, 2 sites you cannot go to and only exist for lore/world building. I will not tell you what they are called. So this right here, what he means by what he said, when he says he won't tell us what they're called, he's referring to the names of the sites. We currently have 3 names so far of the playable sites. Theta, PSI, I can't say it, second last letter of the alphabet, Greek alphabet, and Beta. So those are the 3 sites we know of. Theta, I think we've guessed where it's going to be the equivalent to entrance zone, which we'll get onto it later. But anyway, let's get an idea of what we're dealing with. So meteorology, satellite relay, and logistics. I'm going to be guessing, because it's a satellite relay, that this is going to be the actual lobby. So that I don't think there'll be any need for that inside of the project. I feel like they'll suit best for the actual lobby. Surface, transport, and shipping. Obviously, this is the surface. There's no denying that. So that's not one of the sites, but instead is going to be the actual top of the site. Unless that's referring to a site itself, and the surface is just a part of it. Geothermal turbine generator, power plant, STYX axis. So we already know there's going to be a power plant as one of the sites. One of the 4 sites that we will have. So this is going to be that power plant because it says 2 things I would reference to it. An STYX axis. I need to figure out what that will be. But that will probably be heavy containment site number 2 or power plant. Manufacturing, machining, production. This is probably going to be one of the non-playable sites because there will be no reason to have that in game apart from lore. You're not going to be going around finding, bloody machine parts that crap. You're not going to find those. Conflict habitation and security subcenter. This is going to be light containment. Calling it right now. So this is going to be the first site where both Class D and Foundation personnel spawn. And yep, security subcenter, that'll just be the light armory that's currently in the game. And yeah, anomaly containment, high risk research, SHIV system. So how's this going to work with that? There will be heavy containment site number 1. Second one is power plant. First one will be this. So it'll be 4 sites, but Class D and the security or bushcraft are going to be spawning 2 sites away from each other. So it'll be 1 and 2. They both have to get to in order to reach each other. SCPs get a head start. They only have 1 site to go to Class C and Foundation personnel. SHIV, pretty sure from what I've seen, that means like it activates the HIV system. Same one seen inside of Containment Breach. So that could be, maybe you could turn it on and it'll let chaos come in or something, we're not sure. Internal Transportation Hub, Security Supercenter, Mission Control. I'm calling that this is going to be entrance zone. Entrance site. So, Internal Transportation Hub has already been known that the entrance site will be the transportation hub. Security Supercenter, so this is where security guards are going to spawn. Mission Control, Rio Actual and Rio were mentioned as being like mission control in a previous leak. So that's probably where they're going to be. And for the transportation hub, and something I'll show you later, I'll show you why I think it is that. Stab habitation, hydroponics, low risk research. This is probably going to be one of the lore sites. Colors. The only other thing I could think it could be is the lobby, but I'm not too sure about that. Don't think hydroponics would be a good idea for a lobby. So that's what we've got. So lobby, surface, heavy containment zone, power plant, a non-playable, light containment site, a heavy containment site, entrance site, and non-playable site. So yeah, that's what we have. And yeah, okay, on to the next one. So those are the sites. Okay, so Trams. These are the Trams by Neon Lips, which is the map builder for Ancient. Rumors are going around that these transport players from site to site. So a rumor is a fact. And something I'm going to show you next, you can actually see the parts where this trams go through. So how's this going to work? The internal transportation hub, basically all of the sites will be heading to that one hub. And how they get to it is via these trams. So I've got 4 images all by Neon, and it shows the different areas of the tram. So it's in the same shape as a regular train, but like you can tell it's a tram. It's got this pretty cool thing, Dumber in the background, and yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna play though. If it's gonna be fast, if it's gonna be slow, if you call it, or it's automatic. I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping to find out when we play the game. So that's trams. I'll elaborate a bit more on that. So this is the map I was talking about. So this is the 3D map of the project. So as you can see here, the sites are not in one area. Instead, they're broken apart in separate sites, using the trams shown before to move each between each site. However, Fix, who was the creator of this, to give us an idea what it looked like, he said that this drawing is extremely inaccurate compared to what it actually is. So don't trust this too much, but this is the general gist of what's which is going to happen. So you got light containment site right here, which is going to be probably the second. So okay, it's going to be surface here, entrance site here, and I'm going to guess that it's going to be heavy containment site is the lowest, power plant is second lowest, and then this is going to be closer to entrance zone than that. But like, because they want this to be as far down as possible. But as you can see here, they got this red pill-like thing right here. This is to signify that this connection between light containment site and entrance site is terminated. You can't go through here, something connection has been broken. So in order to get out there, that's how you have to go. So you have to go from light containment zone to heavy sites to heavy containment site to the power plant and then up to entrance zone. Meaning, when you do eventually leave heavy containment site, you will have contact with SCPs. Just know you can't avoid it. Similar to how Secret Lab has it. So Secret Laboratory, you have all the Class C and scientists spawning in one area, and then the site above them where they have to go through, SCPs spawn in their separate chambers. and then you have the security and the entrance zone. So it's going to work like that, except security also have to go through 2 sites in order to reach the SCPs. So they have to go through the power plant to heavy containment zone before they reach any SCPs or any hostiles at all. Now this actual map right here, when I'm thinking about it, surface is going to be the last spot you can go. So once you escape light containment site, heavy containment site, PP, and entrance site, you have to go to surface, and that'll be the top part. You cannot go any further than that apart to escape, which we don't know what's going to look like. Neon has actually said himself, I don't have the quote here, but he said that the map is finished. So all of this is done, but it's just not in this area. I'm just gonna guess, you know, what I said before. This is the lowest. PP is gonna be second lowest, and then then light containment site is gonna be closest to entrance site, but you can't go, so you have to go. And from what I'm looking at this, I don't know if it's trying to say that orange is the trams or blue is the trams, because I have a feeling that both could be trams, or this could just be an elevator that goes diagonally, which I've never seen before. But anyway, this is a general idea. Don't trust this completely, because even the creator said it is not as inaccurate. So yeah, this is the last part of this. So Neon Blips, which is the map builder, he's the one that I was talking about before, who designed the trams and the map. This is him talking about drowning. So drowning isn't even a concern unless you're on the surface. If you ever get in contact with water at that level, it's over. You're dead within a second. So what he's saying from this, drowning isn't a concern. So maybe that could mean even when a site floods, you could still go in it. But like when he's saying before, if you ever get in contact with water at that level, you're over. It's dead. Oh, you're over. It's dead. Oh jeez. It's over. You're dead. There we go. So I don't know if he's trying to say that if it reaches the surface that everyone's dying, or if you just touch water in general, you die. Because he said drowning is a concern, so it must mean that even if there's water inside the facility, you know, it's not going to be that bad. So that's about it. So we got a bit more information I want to show you a bit later on. It's going to be about, we're going to focus more on the actual items and the player models and all that seen in the current teasers. Especially a certain thing, barracks. So we're going to be talking about that quite a lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it dragged on a little bit, but I hope you learned something. I want to keep doing these to make sure everyone kind of knows what's going on about the revamp. And yeah, hope you enjoy this, folks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.